Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Kevin.
And I am Nathan, and we are in Boston. We're gonna do the Freedom Trail today.
Yeah, we only have a few hours here, so let's get going. But first we're gonna go and put our bags in a storage facility. We're currently at Quincy Market, finally able to walk freely. Our next step is Faneuil Hall. I'm not sure how to say it in English, but that's the way to say it in French. We'll go with that. Can you say Faneuil?
Faneuil.
There you go. Just getting my stamp for today at the Boston National Historical Park.
Thank you! 5 years of art school to do that wasn't worth it. Please tell my mom.
Well, we solved the mystery. How is it pronounced?
Faneuil, like FanDuel, but you remove the D.
Just a block away from Faneuil, you can find this building, which is the Old State House, our next stop.
It's located on the Freedom Trail and is also the site of the Boston Massacre, an event in which British soldiers killed 5 rioters, including Crispus Attucks. Future President John Adams was then responsible for defending the soldiers that killed the rioters, and they were acquitted.
And what year did this happen?
That happened in 1770. This building is also the State House, which was the seat of government for the British.
This building behind us is called the Old South Meeting House.
And that's where they came up with the great idea to spill tea in the Boston Harbor.
For the Boston Tea Party. The street layout here feels very European, so we've gotten lost a few times. What you're looking at right now is the old City Hall, but it wasn't always. What was it?
This was the Boston Latin School, the oldest public school in America. 4 signers of the Declaration of Independence all attended school here, including Samuel Adams, Benjamin Franklin, and John Hancock. But Benjamin Franklin dropped out. The school still exists today, but is located in the Faneuil district. Standing here in front of King's Church. Its burial ground was the only burial ground here in Boston for 30 years. So it's got some interesting people buried there, including the First Lady off the Mayflower. And I have to say, here's the church. Where is the steeple? Standing here at the old Granary burial ground. We've got some interesting people buried here, including Samuel Adams, John Hancock, Paul Revere, and the victims of the Boston Massacre.
Right next to Samuel Adams, you can find the remains of the 5 victims of the Boston Massacre. Here you can find John Hancock. Some of the headstones here look very spooky. Is it because it's October? Are we decorating? They look real, but they could also be from the Dollar Tree. See what I mean?
The British are coming.
This is a Massachusetts State House. Shiny.
Paul Revere actually rolled out the foil for the dome, and then they painted it black during World War II, so it didn't stand out during blackouts.
That's smart.
I'm standing here in the Boston Common, which is the start or end of the Freedom Trail. Depends on where you decide to start. But this is Frog Pond, which did used to be a pond, and it used to have frogs. It clearly no longer has frogs. In the summer, they do fill this up as a children's wading pool, and in the winter, this is an ice skating rink.
Are you about to take a poop?
No, I'm a frog.
Oh,
Derp.
that's what's going on? Oh my gosh, we finally get to see some fall colors. I have a fun fact for you. This is the first public park in the nation. Oh my gosh, look at that tiny building. If you're looking at doing the Freedom Trail, make sure you find this red brick stripe and follow it.
I'm sitting here next to the Paul Revere house, which is the oldest building in downtown Boston. This is where he lived before his midnight ride to Lexington and Concord.
Guess what? We made it to our last stop here at the Freedom Trail, and it started to rain.
Yep, we are at the monument of the Battle of Bunker Hill. This, coincidentally, is not even Bunker Hill, this is Breed's Hill, but the battle was supposed to take place on Bunker Hill, and they just kept that name. But now it is raining, and we really have to walk back.
There are 25 locations here on the trail. Don't forget to bring your wallet because most places are going to charge you to go in.
Because we left our place in Nantucket this morning and we don't have a rental car, we had our bags with us and we couldn't check them in at the airport because it was too early to do so. So we had to find a place to store our bags. There's an app called Bounce where there are locations throughout cities where you can just drop off your bags, you pay a small fee, and they'll take care of them for you throughout the day until you're ready to pick them up.
With that, we finished our day here in Boston.
And so now we're vagabond back to Chicago for some good rest.
See you on the next one.
Hey all you wanderers out there, thanks for watching our channel. If you like what you saw, check out our other US destinations. And remember, wear my khakis.